Anthony Hamilton versus Zaytoven. Battle of the ballers. Quick slant. A little overthrow from Lil Baby, but no problem. Anthony Hamilton, first point reception of the day.
How much time do we have in between?
Wow, I thought Little
That's
Baby
the
got
only rule I didn't say. We got 25 seconds. I need to know
I
that.
didn't see it. Zay Wilson not super chatty today, but Lord knows that he's locked in and he's looking to make a run at the semifinals.
Drawing up a play here, Deuce. We actually haven't seen that much this season. It's been mostly freestyle. Ooh, just like they drew it up somehow. A questionable route, but not a questionable result. 3 points on the board for Ant Jr. Hit him with the spin cycle.
Go get that for me.
I thought for the first like 5 seconds of that, Zay Wilson had pretty decent coverage, but then there was that one move of separation, and Tony Soprano was out.
It looked like a suspect move, but you cannot question greatness. And Lil Baby, so far so good.
Let's see what they're drawing up into the huddle.
Hamilton out wide. Up 4-0. Quick curl, quick pass completion, and point for Ant Jr.
That was clean.
White.
Doesn't have quite the snap on it that Ross 500 does when he pulls that same move. But who's matching up with him, really?
5-0 early, Deuce. We thought this would be closer. There's still time, but as of now, Zaytoven is looking defeated. And he's going for the long ball. Baby comes up short. Possession change. Some are calling it for the flag, but it was not catchable whatsoever.
No flag on that. That is just a severe underthrow. And I was just about to say that Zay Wilson is going to need the quarterback to make a mistake so he can get on offense. Because otherwise, it looked like Anthony Hamilton Jr. had him on every single one of those downs.
That's true. I mean, bringing a primetime quarterback is one of the most important aspects of this game. We got John Quall bringing in the #1 8th grader in the world, Ross 500 with Gage and the Naked Cowboy. So step up your recruiting, please.
If your quarterback doesn't have a knee brace like Gage, I'm not taking him seriously personally. So please don't even bother showing up.
It just means they haven't been through enough battles yet. Ooh, a little tug at the shorts. It does not matter. That looked like an and one to me.
Like that.
He's not doing that every time, though.
Little physical at the line of scrimmage there, but that's why we play this game.
Nah, I'm predicting this is going to be the first matchup all season where we will see a third game.
Really? Wow. The 2 greatest words in all of Creator League. Game 3.
Oh, hold up. There's a lot of contact at the line. Of flag is thrown. That's his first one.
I'll take the flag. I don't care.
Whoa, he says, I'll take the flag. I don't care.
I love it.
Man, we're trying to win at all costs.
Some spice. Zaytoven actually provided the beats for today's tournament.
Yeah. Okay, bet. Bet. Okay, bet.
This duo are men of few words. They're communicating telepathically right now for this amazing connection that we're about to see.
Oh, and Deuce and Hamilton going Revis Island mode. At what point?
Okay, bet. I got you.
Does the ref call it?
I mean, that was pretty egregious.
When I wrapped him, I didn't want to hurt him, bro. So I just
no flag on the play. Just a lot of physicality.
Yeah.
And Luke, aren't you the one who told me that within 5 yards of the line of scrimmage, you're allowed to kind of get a little physical there?
You can. I just do not know to what extent the referees are calling this game. It depends on the zebras.
That was a good cut.
This is true. Well, we'll leave it up to them. We don't argue with the zebras on this side. They got a Hamilton, and they do it well.
Ooh, he got him on the misdirection, Deuce. Oh, and a bobble, he smoked it. Oh, no.
Smoked it. Zay Wilson, that would have been the great equalizer.
Oh, Deuce, you hate to see it.
Oh, man.
He fumbled the bag. Fumbled the bag like Nick and Vanessa Lachey, the Love is Blind reunion.
Unbelievable. He's definitely better than that. I'm sure Zay Wilson wishes that he could have that one back, because that's a 5-5 game, Luke.
That's a demoralizing drop right there. He had him beat.
Yeah, great route.
I do not know if that would have been a three-pointer based on the throw, but staying on offense is the key to this game. As QB1 returns to the golf cart, and Baby is back. He's all in. Uh-oh, Hamilton trying to capitalize on the mistakes. Speed demon Deuce.
Yeah, he really turned on the jets on that one. The afterburners were ignited, and he made a nice reach on that catch in the end zone. Shout out to Baby behind center. What a throw. What a play. What a 1-2 punch.
He put on the DRS on that one. Looking like a prime Red Bull.
Unbelievable.
Damn, what a swing right there. It's a 6-point swing, Deuce.
Yeah, seriously.
Hamilton looking to make him pay.
On that one.
Ooh, that is excellent defense. Met him at the top.
Great defense by Zay Wilson. He might have hurt himself a little bit on that play, but he's showing grit out there.
Grit, motor, strength, determination. All characteristics we've seen from former Showdown winner MMG.
He scraped himself.
How would he have fared in this competition?
I think he would have been pretty good, but despite being 6'5", 260, he might have been a little undersized in this competition and maybe got bullied a little bit.
I mean, he might be the only physical specimen that's man enough to go toe-to-toe with Ross.
This is true. Okay, it looks like Zay Wilson is going to need the medic. I'm sure this is something that he'll be able to shake off. No problem. We can get back to this matchup.
Dr. Oz meets Dr. Miami. Looking like a pulled rib, Deuce.
We're down here.
Oh, no.
Yeah, these are the ribs.
What we like to see.
Nothing.
Yeah.
All Hamilton can do at this point is try to stay warm. It's tough. Any breaks with this level of physicality is going to take a toll. So true, Deuce. So true.
Yeah, it's over.
Kind of just taken aback at the fact that Dana White took time out of his busy schedule to be the medic for today's competition.
It's a jack of all trades.
Truly
Anthony
is.
Hamilton Jr. truly is All-American, and we need a fact check to see if his father sang one of the most iconic hip-hop hooks of all time on Jadakiss is Why.
We practice.
That is the pertinent information that the fans at home are looking for. You're right. About 90 seconds left on this injury timeout. Zay Wilson is moving pretty well, though, so I'm hoping that we can get back to competition sooner rather than later.
Love that Drake song.
Oh, who doesn't? Some say that's Prime Drizzy.
Do I cut behind or in front? Because I can come, like, if he's in front of me getting the ball, I can duck here.
Zaytoven is laboring.
Yep. He's wincing every time he reaches for those ribs, but this is football, and we play through those kind of injuries. Well, let me not say we, because I probably would have called it by now, but they do.
Well, in your NFL career, you hardly took a snap off.
That's true. They call me the Iron Man of the NFL. Never missed a game. Never played a game.
Jump ball,
So I guess you did never miss a game.
Exactly.
Bet. Oh, no, that was me. I dropped it.
Anthony Hamilton Jr. is looking focused and ready. He's a bit of a bounce to his step, like he knows that win is out there in front of him, because he's not only is he leading, not only did Zay Wilson drop that touchdown pass, but now, unfortunately, he's battling a small injury that
I'm talking about. I don't want to like.
Remains to be seen if
that
don't come back.
I just gotta go up there and get it. Yeah. I should have grabbed that. Yeah. All right, set. Oh, you threw it and turned around?
Hamilton and Baby staying alive.
Okay, he's good. Okay, bet.
Keeping the energy and morale. on a positive note, as Zaytoven continues to receive medical attention.
Yeah.
Let's hope this is not too serious. Word on the street, he is good to go. Thank you, Dr. Oz. Thank you, Dr. Miami. Let's play football. And Zaytoven will receive the ball. Down 6 points. That's only 2 touchdowns. It may seem like a marathon, but it is possible.
Yeah, bro, trust me, I know. Yeah.
All right, and for those just tuning in, Anthony Hamilton was just defended very well on the last possession, despite getting injured on that play. Zay Wilson made a really good defensive play. Anthony Hamilton loses the point, and now Zay Wilson just gets his 3rd point of this competition. Hoping to make a small comeback.
On that inside.
Hamilton playing like Eli Apple right now. If I'm Zaytoven, I'm staying on that sideline closer to the ref to try to get that PA call.
Like that catch right there.
Because it's an automatic point at this point.
Okay.
Here we go. Oh my God.
You read about that, brother? Oh, look at that.
Deuce, if I'm QB receiver, you have a wide open lane, you got to just adjust the game plan and air it out. He could have literally stood in the end zone and caught it.
Well, you don't want to overthrow it too much on someone who's hurt, because then if he misses it, that's a missed opportunity on a point. You'd rather get 1 point than no points, especially when you're down.
Oh my God, Eureka. And granted, this quarterback.
You gotta think. It's chess, not checkers, brother.
That's right. Also, this quarterback is more of a game manager, not a superstar as of yet.
Right. He's not a bad man per se. See?
That is confirmed on that throw. He's more of a Mike White of the New York Jets.
Whoa.
I like that. Mikey Blanquito. Anthony Hamilton Jr. back on offense, looking to close this one out. Can he do it? He's a catch and a touchdown away, so we shall see.
But never say never for young Zaytoven. I'm still predicting 3 games, but that is slowly wavering. As Zaytoven, a lingering injury, causing him problems right now. Made a few catches despite the pain, but right now it's a little too much. We will keep you posted.
Moving slow, but he's a warrior, and he's battling through. Anthony Hamilton Jr. definitely will take advantage.
Oh, you got to go long. It's a shame to say, but you got to capitalize. Oh, we hit him with the rope-a-dope deuce. He's showing heart right now.
Listen, as a receiver, you can make every route. You can run every route, but it's up to the quarterback to put it where it's supposed to be. And little baby did not do that, let's just say.
Not the greatest quarterback play today, but it is making things very interesting.
Yeah, I know. I like it. This is the most competitive game we've seen. We've got injury. We've got intrigue. We got back and forth points. This is what we're looking for.
But can Zay put it together on offense when Hamilton is hitting him with the OD full court press? He's going to need to draw some flags. Ooh. That's his go-to. Ball is up in the air, lofted, deflected at the arc, and down goes Zaytoven yet again. Deuce, this QB is leaving him out to dry.
Yeah, no, this is tough. All he has to do is put a little bit more on that and kind of lead him into the end zone, putting out in front of him, away from the defender. That would have been great. But we got Zay Wilson out here rolling around more than Joel Embiid in the post, dog. And that is tough to watch. But luckily, we got the commish out there handling business, hydrating.
No timer?
Like a leader is supposed to.
This game is not for the faint of heart, Deuce. Any creator league, you already know, is going to come with a massive physical toll.
Absolutely.
Hold up. This beat was cooked up by Zaytoven?
Anthony Hamilton's quarterback, I see little baby, but I also see Big Sean.
4th of July was yesterday.
I also saw Cat Williams.
Oh, come on, Chris.
I see a little bit of all that in there. So, basically, what we're getting at is that dude's a star.
He was born a star.
In the making.
Yeah, you're right. He hasn't proven himself just yet, but he's well on the way. More shadow boxing to pass the time. I got to say, I do love their positive energy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, they're fantastic. I love the hand rub, too. I feel like the hand rub keeps you locked in.
I forgot we was playing.
Zay Wilson is back on the line of scrimmage. Dude is an absolute stud, an absolute warrior. Take notes, kids back at home. This is how you play. Grit, hard work, determination, dedication, perspiration.
Oh, hold on.
And that's a touchdown on him. 11-4, Anthony Hamilton Jr. went for the touchdown, took advantage of his opponent's weakness in that moment, and really went for it. Wow. Now
he said, Shama.
Hey. Wow. You love a good Michael Jackson reference. I mean, it's really timeless.
Deuce, if Wilson is forced to take one more injury break, that will be a day for him.
Really? Wow.
Word just came in from the commish.
I do love that call because the Creator League, as much as we want box office energy and highlight plays, we got to protect our players. And that's what the commission is all about. That's what House of Highlights and the Creator League are all about. Now let's get into the huddle and see what they have to say in between games.
Anthony Hamilton, a dominant display. 12-4 in game one. He put his heart on the line. Playing like Patrick Beverly, causing a few injuries. Zaytoven is struggling. Let's see if he can pull through.
He gave up though. He didn't want to play 3 games. He's not trying to play 3 games. No, but falling out here, that's why we're tight. Yeah, you know.
You gotta protect yourself. Not do it real football. Real be the first thing you hurt every time.
Not trying to get hurt, bro.
You ain't got time for that. Good route though.
Yeah, I hope he's straight though. I'll just decide. I hope he's
Yeah, always.
I know how it feels, especially on football. Football pains after you get up, different.
None of our people, especially people that we know, don't want nobody to get hurt. Really game, it's football but at the same time.
It's the first time I played in shoes my size. We got 1 minute. How much time we got?
Oh, we good. 1 minute.
So look, if he's sagging like that.
Zay Wilson, since he's made it to this next round, he gets a reset on injury timeouts. But even better, even more thrilling, Clifford the Big Red Dog Taylor versus Chase Demore. Who knows where he's coming from? He's probably with a group of high fashion models off the coast of Sri Lanka right now, but he will fly in to make quick work of Clifford Taylor. According to him, I got my money on Cliff.
I set a moving screen on that last one. You saw that? I was running inside him like this.
I got my money on the Big Red Dog as well. He is, he's definitely due based on the performances we've seen from him thus far.
But Deuce, when you're coming in to play a Creator League after partying on yachts with supermodels, how can you not win?
All right.
He already won at life.
I might need to go back and 2 out to handle, pick up some tips from Chase Demore, because that's the life I'm trying to live.
I live the life I deserve. Bless. Shout out to the quarterback.
Game 2, Deuce. Will Zay Wilson make the comeback that everyone in the country is dying to see?
Probably not. But maybe.
Oh, Hamilton going long in the corner, baby. We saw how he shot the basketball. I'm not surprised these are slightly off. Now it looks like both of Zaytoven's ribs are hurting. He just can't catch a break, Deuce.
Man. He's laboring, and I feel bad for the brother because he's putting his heart on the line, conserving his energy, and he's making great plays to keep himself in it, but he just needs to be able to connect on offense, put some points on the board.
At this point, either one of these players should take Fran Tarkenton as their quarterback. Talk to Ray, see if they can make a deal where he can play for multiple teams. He deserves it. He's a max contract level talent.
They don't have to whisper to me. I don't even play football.
Amen, brother. Amen.
Tovin, he has a chance here. Deuce is going to have to play the long game, though. An absolute hack and whack. He's getting the separation, though.
No.
We're not seeing a flag on that. I guess not. Amazing defense by Anthony Hamilton.
Yeah, he
Jr.
holding the shit on me. You don't see the hold?
Deuce, if they're not calling it, you may as well play a dirty, dirty game, just like TJ said.
I mean, they asked Michael Jordan every time if he pushed off in the '98 finals, and he said, "What they call no flag of the play, play ball."
That's easy. Hey, kind of like that. You always play. What's the rest?
Deuce, a lot of separation right here, and he's still going for it like a track star. That's got to be a touchdown for Hamilton Jr.
Wow.
Elegant.
Another one?
Okay, we're gonna need a new celebration, but I do appreciate it.
I don't know if he expected to get 2 touchdowns.
I mean, he started off 0-2 on the season, so I'm sure he's happy to finally be putting up a performance that he and we could be proud of.
Blue.
Wow, little baby Sean going crazy with the one leg sleeve.
Little baby Sean Williams,
Slowly
leg sleeve, Gatorade towel, double Cuban link, in honor of Chris White, who is part Cuban.
We're not perpetuating that.
So next time you speak on his name, remember to mention the greats, Che Guevara, Fidel Castro, and Chris White.
Okay.
I hate that game like that, bro.
What do we got? What do we got right here? Is this another injury timeout?
Yeah, bro. Straight, bro. Yeah,
You
I'm
good?
finna ice my shit.
Nah, yeah, bro.
finna
Take
be hurt.
take care of it, bro.
Playing around.
Hey, man, look, we got the game done. Stay tuned for the next week. Create a League, man, next Wednesday. Check us out. 7 p.m. Eastern time, man. Your boy Ham, boy Zay, we out of here.
Looks like Zay was a little too injured to keep going in today's competition.
Boy.
Anthony Hamilton Jr. gets his first dub of the Creator League season, 12-4, and I believe he was up 3-0 in that last game there. Either way, a win is a win. Shout out Anthony Hamilton Jr. for making it happen. Shout out for Zay Wilson for thugging it out for a few downs as long as he could. We appreciate y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Tune in next week. The Big Red Dog, he's back. We'll see you next time. All love, top to bottom. You already know what it is.